Am I live? Live, live. Looks like I'm going live. Osayo, everyone. How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast. And welcome to the Community Mod Showcase, where this rather adorable tabby, uh, just take your mod requests and showcase them and show you how to manually install them most often enough and just debug any problems you're having. Today we have a request from somebody over on YouTube. Be careful, I'm going to switch now. Mind your ears, the dragons roar in the background back there. That's Kantorock, by the way. He can be a little fidgety. Uh, just be word, his roar can be a little loud and ear piercing, but he's just being grumpy. This request came in about 3-ish days ago, give or take, on or about, lawyer, on or about. And they're requesting to do a Judy alternative appearance, the AMM edition. I said I would go ahead and do it, but like a day afterwards, they already said they already figured it out, but they'd appreciate it, show how to do it, do with the menus and moving objects around, on moving and removing objects. I'm not too sure about that, how to do that, but we'll find out. But right now, we're just going to be doing the Judy one because that was the original request. And if I'm feeling up to it, we'll do maybe a mini showcase on the AMM, which is appearance mod menu or appearance menu mod. I know it's appearance something. I know there's appearance for the A and there's a menu in there somewhere. But mostly we just know it as AMM, or I just use it as AMM. But some people say AM. I just know it as AMM. It's a lot easier. So, this is what we'll be doing, but to find it, we go over to Nexus up here. Just type in a nexusmod.com. Actually, nexusmod.com. Hopefully that's it. No. Nah, just search for Nexus mods. Just search for Nexus mods. And if you reach, basically it'll be, I'm using Start Page. Just about any other browser, or, well, I am using Brave browser because it's the closest to Chrome without using Chrome, and I really liked Chrome. Just go to, it'll be nexusmods.com will be the top one, just about. And here, this is what you'll get. Welcome to Nexus Mods. They host over 500,000 mods for almost going on a just a little over 2,600 plus games. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of files. And these and the games are sorted by how many mods a game has. So say Dragon Age Inquisition. No, wait. The latest one, Starfield. If it had a this represents mods and this represents downloads. See where my cursor's at? This represents mods. It has 6.2 thousand mods. If it had like a million, it would be up on it'd be on the first on this page here. Instead, it's Skyrim Special Edition, which has about 60,000 mods. Or is that 80? I really can't tell. I am currently suffering still a migraine, so bear with me here. But what we're going to be doing right now, if you don't see the mod we're looking for on the page, which is Cyberpunk right here, you come down here and click View All, and you can load this many more, and it will load all the games. But here we want Cyberpunk 2077, and it will automatically pump up. If you haven't, before we go any further, to download mods on Nexus Mods, you do not need an account. Having an account is free. At least I don't think you need an account. I don't think you need an account. It's been so long since I signed up for Nexus Mods, it's ridiculous. But accounts on Nexus Mods are free. You don't get any emails from them unless you want them, which you would just go into your profile, into your settings, into site preferences, or is it account preferences? Anyways, I'm not going to go in there. That's got personal information. And you don't have to sign up for the paid subscriptions. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody yelling at me. My phone's dead, and I'm not going to charge it. Paid subscriptions just allows you to download faster and to have a dedicated server specifically for members. Also, it gives you like a special little status thing saying, "Hey, I'm a paid subscriber." Me, I basically bought the lifetime subscription when you could pay like what, $100 to Nexus Mods and never have to pay again. That was before they phased that out for like the lifetime subscription model. So I basically got grandfathered in, and they're so far honoring that agreement. Go Nexus. Now it's all subscription based, but their rates are rather reasonable, in my opinion, for basically unlimited download. Basically unlimited download speed. So anyways, going back to Cyberpunk, we click on this, click on V, the male V here, and as you can see, we've got the latest mods, new today, new this week, popular in 30 days, and all this. Just explore. But what we're doing now is we are looking for, let's get rid of that. Judy alternate appearance AMM edition. I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm going to search. That didn't bring up anything. I'm going to paste it in here again, and I'm going to get rid of that. This is what we're wanting. You can go ahead and track this if you want. I'm not going to. I only track things that I'm using in my personal game, in my personal playthrough. So, give me a minute. I forgot to set my messages, set the chat to live chat. So there we go. So, make sure to read the entire description tab. These are tabs, what I call tabs. Make sure to actually check on the tags here. This actually may contain these types of tags. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Always make sure to check the requirements. This mod requires another mod found on this site, which is appearance menu mod. Thank goodness. It was appearance menu mod. Okay. So, this mod includes multiple clothes, hairs, face options for Judy for appearance menu mod, this one. Please see image gallery for details, descriptions in the download section, Always make sure to read the installation. Always. Oh, give me a minute. My eyes are itching. I currently have sunglasses on because of the light. That's why you're not seeing my kitty blink. All clothes are available in a single mod. That means you don't have to download any of the other clothes and can be switched in appearance menu mod. Pick only one face and one hair option. Only one at a time. It does not tell you how to oops. Did I just do a boo-boo? Okay, so yeah, I clicked on these. It's not showing you how to download through a mod manager, which I am not covering right now, but would be like Mod Organizer 2 and Vortex, which are the most predominant ones currently within the modding community right now. Other ones may have come along, but the most predominantly mod managers, the ones where you don't really have to fuss over doing it manually or fuss at all, are Mod Organizer 2 and Vortex. But anyways, to manually install, place desired clothes, hair, face .archive files into the folder Cyberpunk 2007 archive. Oh, in that case, I'm going to get rid of that. Into the Cyberpunk 2007. I'm sorry, folks, if I screw up my numbers. I've always been bad with numbers. Something wrong with my brain. 2077. Is that slash or backslash? I always get confused on that. Slash archive slash PC slash mod. Place the appearance control archive in Cyberpunk slash bin. This mod is not compatible with Judy alternate clothes or Judy alternative faces and hair. Tattoo remove it's supposed to be removal. People misspell words. Don't get all uppity about it, folks. Tattoo removal options are available in optional downloads. Usage: Judy _Pan Am _Saracen. Underwear panties have been changed in color coordinated. Good. All clothing options selectable in AMM. Vanilla hair only. I myself will probably be using just Judy AMM Saracen. Judy AMM Saracen ready for hair. Underwear panties have been a change for color coordination. All clothing options selectable in AMM. Requires hair files, or Judy will be bald, or the game may crash. Emphasis on crash. Requested: please list any requests in requests under the bugs tab. Due to the nature of this mod author schedule, they don't really accept commissions, as they can't guarantee a reliable turnabout. That is, they don't accept cash for doing your special request, as in they won't basically take a job on for you. They do appreciate constructive feedback on their mod page. They hope you do enjoy their work, though. Up until one of the recent updates, I forget if it was update 2 or update 2.1, these mods, this particular mod was one I was actually using to change no, it was the alternate clothing. This one I was using to change Judy's clothing, but along with the biosculpted exotics, which I'm not showcasing here because nobody's asked for it, and I'm not going to showcase the ones I want unless I've got a question about it. Those two are incompatible. AMM and biosculpted exotics. Anyways, while the mod author never expect them, tips either through Nexus or via coffee are always humbling and greatly appreciated. And here's their coffee link. It's always good to tip your mod author. Known bugs: certain face models will have missing body parts when used with certain clothing. Please check gallery. This mod should avoid the vanishing mesh issues of the old method. No LOD patch needed. Give me a minute. I need to take a drink of my coffee. The caffeine's actually helping with my migraine. Never had a doctor tell me drink more coffee. Except for mine. Come on, get off there. There should also be no need to install NPC patches for exploding models. If your models if NPCs in game seem to be stretching and all, you need to reevaluate the mods you've installed that touch upon NPCs. Some minor clipping may occur with clothing accessories, and maybe some of the hairs in my experience. My personal experience, not the mod author's experience, my own. The mod author has done their best to reduce this clipping. Some hair models may have partial clipping issues with certain head models. Yes, I totally understand. Any outfits with hats will also clip with hair models. Okay. Any model that changes NPC clothing or Judy may affect this mod. This is correct. Like anyone that changes, say, like her overalls to, say, a pair of glasses will automatically get rid of the overalls and give Judy a pair of glasses. Or change her overalls to a bright green instead of her, like the black or the dark navy blue. We'll change it to bright green instead of the dark blue or the black she usually has. If this is an issue, give this mod priority. Doing that, since we're doing this from basically with no other mods, this shouldn't be an issue, but to set priority, this isn't a concern right now. Custom faces may not show makeup properly. The mod author must update this if they haven't already, because not many mod authors update the description page. But in the meantime, you can use LOD improvements if it is still up to date. Specifically, the cinematic 5 times or 10 times option. Excuse me. Until there is a mod load order manager, which there kind of is with Vortex, but that doesn't work all that great. The only way to change priority is by changing the actual name of the mod. Adding a 0 to the right after base game will allow the mod to rise to the top of the load order. So basically, it goes alphanumerical, the load order. The higher the basically A0 is basically a is king of everything, I guess you could say. A0 will be shown over everything else. Per the new patch, I don't think this is still relevant. Mod archives don't even need base game in the title, but a lot of modders have kept it for organization. I think this is still true. So, yeah. So it is really as simple as alphanumeric order for the mod names. Actually, yeah. So, yeah, I've actually seen where base game you don't need base game. You just need to choose which mod you want to take priority. However, this only matters if two mods work on the same item. The mod at the top always takes priority as far as the mod author knows. This is true. And of course, here's the other mods they've worked on or have created. And here are their acknowledgments. Here's their credits and recognitions. So, first off, we've read the descriptions. Now, I would recommend going to the post tab, which is this here, to check if the mod is still up to date, because it was last updated on December 14th, 2022. This does not mean the mod will not work with the current updated version. This just means it hasn't been updated in a while. So we come down here. This is basically a still kind of telling us what versions there are, like if they're seems like there was some other things they failed to mention. That seems like this mod is compatible with a sculpted body model and with Spawn Zero's body mod textures. They failed to mention that. And it seems in the known bugs, they failed to mention a Judy Romance Enhanced. Use standard version. The red mod version may cause melting hair. If the game crashes when Judy drives, use the patch file. The mod author needs to update the hair file. Should solve floating hair, but please send it over to bugs if not. And it also shows the Asian style face in the cover shot on the left is middle 38, which is, we will get to this when we are choosing when we are booting it up. See, it always, see here, this was back on a December 2nd of 2023. Not yet updated for 2.0, but mostly works. So yes, the mod author knows that some appearances might not appear properly. It still isn't as good as it could be with the new modding tools available. Some hair needs to be reworked. due to new physics. Huh, I didn't know they implemented. Oh, yeah. They did implement new physics. It was. I kind of noticed that with the basically kind of like this little bit of parkouring and the body, how bodies move around now. So melting hair models are the result of that, most likely. It won't affect all hairstyles, but it's another facet that needs reworked. Please bear with the mod author. Real life takes a lot away from their modding time, sadly, but they are still modding on the weekends as they can. They'll be ignoring error reports until they're able to get the implement the update. So for Stillman, this is back in November, so nothing since 2.1 update. So, do y'all remember me after all that? Y'all remember me mentioning the requirements? Let's close this out so I won't get confused. I said this mod needs appearance menu mod, so we're going to have to install that. Open link in new tab. Again, read all this if possible. I'm not going to. I am not going to. But most importantly, look at under the requirements. It just needs Codeware and Cyber Engine tweaks. We already have those installed from our previous actually, do we? Do we have Codeware installed? What does this require? I'm going to say yes, we have Codeware installed. Because I remember doing that. So, AMM, manual download. Let's walk through this again. My apologies. I'm just so used to jumping around and not really giving instructions. So, for AMM appearance menu, we go to the file section. Read all this. This would be the full change log. Download mesh swaps via Cassis. You've got optional AMM scene packs. And click. We're downloading manually. If you were downloading it through any type of mod manager, you would download it through mod manager. Since we're downloading and installing manually, we click manual download. Here, this is just reminding you what mods you are downloading from. Not downloading from, what mods you are required to download to use this. You're required to use Codeware and Cyber Engine tweaks. These are basically, you'll need them for other mods. Just go ahead and download them. So just download. And this will pop up, regular save as. Save it to a place you basically save everything to, or you will say, or you'll remember where it's at. For me, it's just a regular old downloads folder. So we save that. It's downloading, as you can see. Download's done. And we just download it to here. But don't worry, dinner's on me tonight with all the studs. Wait, that's Codeware. So, For me, you need to open these up. You need some sort of unzipping program, either like WinRAR or 7-Zip. My Windows 10 came with I think a WinZip automatically. So all I have to do is like just double click in here, and we have an archive file and a bin file. What we need to do now is open up the base game folder for Cyberpunk 2077. How I go about doing that is I launch Steam, or you can launch GOG, or you can launch Epic. But for me, when I'm doing these tutorials for y'all, it's on Steam. Yes. So the way I do that is I go to I launch my game library thing, and I just and I go to browse local files. It would be the same way to, let's just see. It would be the same way if, let's just close this out, if I went to GOG. For GOG, I would go up here to the more sliders, manage installation, show folder. This is the way I get to the base game folder. Also, some say the game folder, some say the game dictionary, some say the base game dictionary. But we're going to do Steam again, because through Steam, it's basically the one I have most clean, the one I'm not modding, the one I am using for these tutorials and these showcases. So we go over to the manage. We go over back to manage again. Browse local files. And here we go. Relatively clean install. We move this down. We bring up our other one. Bring up our other folder. We move this over here. No, I did not want to dock you. Great little program groupie. No, let's just minimize you. I select everything. For me, it's left click, but for you lefties, I think it would be right click. It's usually mostly your index finger you use, but whichever one, however you hold the thing, hold your controller or mouse or whatever, you click on everything you select everything in the folder, and then drag and drop into the base game folder, not into any of these folders. Let's move this out. As a matter of fact, we could just move it to drop it over here and it'll still work. So if you're leery about dropping it onto one of these, so select everything in the file, into the file we just select everything in the file we just downloaded, drag into the base game folder, and drop. It'll transfer it'll copy everything over. It will not delete. And as you see, everything's highlighted, and that did copy everything over. Now, we need to, if we want to we just downloaded and installed AMM. Close that out. For us now, we want to download, let's see, Ready for Hair, Hair Crash, Alternate Faces. It's always a good idea to look through the downloads files as well. See what else is here. Optional file, tattoo removal. No, I think Judy should keep her tattoos, in my opinion. It just livens her up. It actually tells a story. Tattoos tell stories. So I will be doing Judy AMM Saracen outfits. Vanilla hair. And you should only be using one of these. So save. It's downloaded, as you can see right here. It just popped up. Minimize this. Go back. And it's right here. The archive. Open this up. However way you do it. You could even go to extract all, but I don't do that because that's additional files on my hard drive. Archive, PC, mod. And I'm just making sure there are not additional archive files here, because some of them will have additional archive files, which you can actually check. I just double checked this, but you can actually check to see what's already in these files by hitting preview file contents. You'll get the spinny gear, and you can see if there are multiple dot archives. You can see what else is in here. Sometimes this won't work because maybe your connection's slow, maybe Nexus is having an off day, but almost, I'm going to say about 90% of the time, previewing clicking that preview link will show you what's in here. So, yep. And it does match up. So, select everything that's in the file we just downloaded. Drag over to the base game folder, or the game's root dictionary. The game's root folder. And drop. Vortex needs this. I'm going to say replace, because I don't use Vortex. If you're doing it manually, be okay with just replacing that, in my opinion, because we're not using Vortex. So we're going to minimize this, minimize this. Now, there's a few ways to launch the game. For y'all, I'm going to do it the regular way, because normally I would launch it through WeMod, my favorite cheat engine. WeMod just allows you to have unlimited health, unlimited stamina, unlimited RAM, stealth mode, which doesn't allow enemies to see you unless you attack them, unlimited carry weight, set your movement speed. Even when you feel you're walking too fast, it allows you to walk slower. Allows you a super jump, allows you to double jump if you have the double jump augment installed, unlimited ammo items, allows you to unlimited XP, unlimited street cred, multiplies your damage, increase time of day by 2 hours. This is not a paid advertisement, by the way. The makers of WeMod did not pay me to say this. I'm just saying it's for y'all that are like to cheat or like to create a story narrative where your character doesn't die until the plot says you die. I suggest this, or if you just like having fun and being a dick in your game, especially around Night City. Yeah, WeMod, but I'm not going to do that. Why? This is for y'all. A lot of y'all probably don't even know what WeMod is, probably don't use WeMod. So I'm going to do it the standard way. I am going to go through Steam, and I'm going to hit play. This should bring up the red launcher, I believe. Yes, this is what I call the red launcher. I don't know if that's the exact term, But to have mods installed, you need a DLC, I believe, called Red Mod. Let's see, DLC. Yes, you need a Cyberpunk 2027. You need Cyberpunk 2027 2077 Red Mod, which we'll go to. Which is completely free, by the way. This allows you to mod and create, helps you and gives you the foundation to create mods. Excuse me. Y'all can pause the video and read this. Not what I wanted to do. So, yeah. You will also need Red Mod for just about any mod you use, in my opinion. It's what I use. It's what I've installed. But it is the official modding tool, which you will get when it's installed, you will get this little gear icon, which will allow you to click Enable Mods. And after you've done that, you want to hit play here. Red Mod will do this. Is actually Red Mod actually installing your mods into the game. And if everything goes successfully, the game will boot up. Oh no, I don't got it on the headphones. There we go. Better drinking my coffee now. So we're not doing gameplay. Well, we're going to do a little gameplay, but it's just going to go up to see Judy. So, I've already prepped, and we are on the quest Automatic Love when we're going to first meeting Judy.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the...
When you're testing...
Hey, haven't I seen you here before? Got a good memory for faces. Bar's closed. Sorry, Judy.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know where I might find her?
Used to come around. Haven't seen her in a while, though.
Need to talk to Punchy Judy. She in her den.
Yep. Take the stairs down. I'll let Judy know you're coming.
Ah, great.
Just don't let me catch you messing around, okay?
I have an advice for when it comes to testing mods.
What is it you want us to...
Always load up a save closest
That don't work.
to where you're testing your mods at, or the area you're looking to affect, or create a save at that location before you're looking to test the mod.
Embarrassing herself again.
Such as, I created a save right here, which is closest to Judy.
Nothing to see back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
Do 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 do.
Yep.
I'm gonna go here, home, and here we have the home. For me, is the hotkey I use for Cyber to bring up the Cyber Engine tweaks. Cyber Engine tweaks is needed to bring up this menu. This is the appearance menu mod. For me, I ignore all this because this is all the updates. I hit cool. So, this is going to hurt. I'm going to have to take off my sunglasses for right now, because that's just too dim. Ah, my eyes! Blinded by the light, wrecked up like a deuce on the highway in the middle of the night. Ah, my eyes! So, not spawn, swap, presets. Okay, not presets. Spawn, tools, scan. Okay, how do we do this? Oh, my eyes.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Sus, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
Okay. What? Samurai Media. Let's see. No, I don't think that was it. Decor. Player woman. Scan, spawn, swap. Did I just swap V's model for Judy? Because if I did... Oh, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on again. This is too bright. Tell you the truth, I have no luck with AMM. It's a little bit over my head. Yeah, I've got so much data on here. It goes all the way back into like 2020, 2021, 2020. No, 2021, 2022. Yeah, I want to confirm. Well, I was deleting saves, but... no. Okay. Okay. Spawn. Decor. Judy. Scan.
You just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear. I'm just too subtle for you.
Ah, so this is how you do it.
What's up with you?
Let's go through this.
Have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
No tank.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for...
Dagnabbit.
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it.
Stop doing that!
You don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on her. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega tower. Luxurious.
Still need something?
No shoes. Okay. Tank.
330% recommended daily vitamins.
Tubers, shroomers, and fumers, Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milquetoast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet.
Cool.
'Cause life is too short to be slow.
No tank. You can scroll down. Yeah. I am actually target info. Cycle appearance.
City. I'm Julian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your.
Yeah, I'm not going to cycle appearances because possible non-safe. So
A routine inspection has
that is how you manually install, and I just figure out how you
confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware
I gotta close, shut my
extreme cases.
windows again, shut my shades again. That is how you
The mayor's office has raised
bring up
public
HMM. Think about too much Zoids and Zoids now. The
after dark.
high-end master models.
Access to protective firearms.
You bring up a AMM. You hit the key that you use to bring up a
Become a den for violent
think
gangs.
cyber engine tweaks,
Kang
and make sure you have your your on-screen cursor like I do. There's like a little dot if you see it.
Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
Definitely.
Give you a call. Okay? Thanks.
The if you see the little dot right here I have on screen, make sure it's hovering over her. And when you bring up a CET Cyber Engine Tweaks menu with a
animal will increase to €40,000.
with the appearance menu mod, there is this little box here. Make sure that's hovering over anything you want to move around with. In this case, or interact with, we're hovering over Judy, and we are looking to change her outfits. I guess you could just hit whichever one you want, and then like save it. But I'm not really going to do that because of YouTube. So I guess this is a little AMM thing. So. My eyes. What shit? I wonder if there's a way to beauty presets. I think this is world presets. Swap. Clear. Scavengers, Bardgeist, Joy Toy,
Provides 330% recommended daily vitamins.
Spawn, Scan, that's custom.
Welcome to N54.
Yeah, I am not seeing the appearances, so, but that could just be me.
Shootings have been reported along the 166 and
So, yeah, that's a little with AMM.
disputes. Attacks
So we found out how to use AMM a little bit.
average.
Not too sure how to do the Judy.
The threat level to 2.
Change Judy's appear. Well, actually, I know how, but I'm not going to because of the risk of
Situation developed.
it becoming not safe for work, and I'm not doing that with on YouTube. I may do it on the hub, but I'm not uploading to the hub because it's the hub, and let's put it this way, I'm not touching the hub. So, hey, I showed you how to manually install it. I showed you how to little bit use AMM. We'll get more and more into AMM as more AMM mods are requested. Y'all are going to have to do that on your own. If you want to see more AMM mods, request more. Which was requested, so I'll put that on the list. But I guess that's it. with my head pounding as is, I am going to say thanks for tuning in. That's the end of this community mod showcase. I hope you got something from it. I would say this mod works, but I can't make an opinion about it because I can't test it that great because of a possible YouTube strike for adult content. So, until next time, folks, I'll catch you on the bounce. Later.